Good morning on this lovely day. I'm going to show you and teach you the second soprano and alto part for the descant on the last verse of Come Emmanuel. This is the one that's arranged by Metzger, and we've been working on it briefly in sectionals in our choir. We will sing this for Advent and probably Christmas Eve as well. This is a difficult part, but what I'm going to do first is play the men's and the second soprano alto and the first soprano part all together at once. So if you want to rewind, you can always go back to the beginning to practice it this way. The men are singing the words, but you're singing an ah all the way through this. This is where it splits. Then we have a key change. Taking the second ending with the amen. I'm going to play that for you one more time, and if you can sing along, great. Now, what I'd like to do is take just the second soprano alto part by itself from the beginning in sections. You're only singing an ah. Now you hold this note. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Now go up a half step. That's your key change. We're going to skip the amen for right now, but it's... Now, what I'd like to do is start at the second score, which is labeled measure 57, and that's where you begin to hold the note while the first sopranos and men keep moving. But you're going to hold your note, and let's break that up into a section. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's do that much again. Measure 57. 1, 2, ready, go. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Now let's sing that again with the men singing with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Now let's sing it with the first sopranos and men singing with you. 1, 2, ready, go. That's difficult, but go back and rewind that and practice those parts again if you want to. Let's move on and start the key change at E flat, which is measure 63, 64, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that much again. That's a diminished chord. Do you hear that? Let's start there again. 1, 2, 3. Now if I move on, I make that to an A flat. So the first time you have that, then you have that. Let's do it again, please. That much. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that much again with the men singing. 1, 2, 3. You end up on the same note as them. Let's do that again, and this time keep going. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do it again with the men. 1, 2, 3. You're singing with the men, then you go below them. Now let's try that with the first sopranos. Same section. 1, 2, 3. Now with all groups. 1, 2, 3. And the last amen is. And again, you can rewind that to the section if you want to, the beginning of that section on your YouTube or your computer screen. Let's take it all the way from the beginning with the men and the second soprano alto. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Key change. And the last amen. Now let's try with all the parts together. Key change. Amen. Thank you. We will also review that in choir rehearsals. There's also a link that I sent you on the email that shows you a large choir, the First Presbyterian Church in Coral Ridge, Florida. And they will sing with a very large organ and a 80, 100-person choir to give you context of how this works. If you want to practice with that YouTube, just this page, you can scroll to 1 minute and 45 seconds, and this page will be played and sung by itself. You can also listen to the entire piece on that YouTube. Thank you. Remember, you can scroll back as much as you want to, or scroll forward to practice any one of these sections on this YouTube. Thank you for listening. God bless.